Hi everyone! Today is day 29 and I just got out of my meditation and I have so much to tell you and I don't even really know where to start. But my goodness, today has been horrible. Absolutely horrible. For both me and my husband, we're both dealing with stuff like deep heaviness. And man. And I'm sitting with him and we're talking and, I'm starting to release, so I ended up meditating for 2 hours during my kid's nap and then I just meditated for another hour and oh my goodness, that meditation just felt so good and I feel like I've reached a breakthrough moment in history for me in my life. So with all of that heaviness, we were sitting there and I just started to realize, like, the only reason why we make things heavy is because we think that they're heavy. So this program will come up and it's really heavy, like you're not worthy. And you're just like, oh, where did that come from? And then you think, oh, maybe it's because my mom did this, or because so-and-so said this to me when I was this age. And then that's really heavy. And then you're just like, oh, what do I do with that? Well, it's all an illusion, remember? It's like, it's not like it really happened to you, but your brain is still living as if it's happening now. So it's not real, the emotions that you're experiencing and the thoughts that you're experiencing. So when we realize something that's heavy, like, it's not really heavy. It's just like, well, that happened back then. Back then it was heavy. We're still carrying that heaviness. And so when we look at something that's really heavy, generally, like, we like to meet it with that same energy. But what your heart really wants and what your body really needs is more of a lightness, like a playful energy, like, oh, that's there. Okay. Instead of a, oh, it's that. Okay. It's more like, oh, well, okay, whatever. That happened back then. Right now, I am the big eye. I can feel this way about it because I've been through some really heavy stuff, especially today. I'm working through stuff and I'm finding that, it's just so much of this stuff is we just have this expectation of ourselves and this expectation of how we think it should be, and because it feels so heavy, because it feels so deep, and we want to make sure that we're taking care of it right, we just create all of this energy around it that doesn't need to be there. And then it doesn't go away. Like, we're blocking the flow of it by trying to control it. And when you just sit and you just like, okay, that's cool, whatever. And you sit in this self-loving state of, okay, I can love that. Even if this person didn't love that about me, I can love that about me. It just lifts out of your field. And it's pretty incredible. It feels so good. I just had this amazing meditation and I feel I feel like there were all of these walls around my heart, and even though I was connecting and I was taking off bricks and pieces and feeling so wonderful, like I just realized that I can't really connect to myself when I have all of these walls around me. And I can't really connect to other people when I have all of these walls around me. So it's just, if I trust my heart so much, why am I keeping these up? So the process was me loving myself so much that I'm starting to let go of all of those walls. And there's probably going to be layers. I don't know. There's layers with a lot of these things. Well, so many of your programming comes in layers, and you release them out in layers. And it's really kind of fun because you'll have one layer of this, and then another layer of this on top of that, and then this, like, think of a Neapolitan cake with like 50 different flavors. And then you start all over again. That's a fun analogy. So, and then when I did all of that, it just more just keeps coming up. You know, I had all of these memories of past experiences flow through, and it was like, oh, well, I could almost literally feel me getting my heart back. Like I had given them so much of my heart, and I could feel it get coming back into my body. And that was really amazing. I'm trying to remember because there was something else that happened right at the very end. And I can't remember. And that happens a lot. A lot of the times we'll have these amazing breakthroughs and realizations, and then you forget them because your body has to integrate them. And then you just start being them. And that's the really fun part, is the being. When we realize how that is, how to do that, your whole world just becomes free. My husband was talking, he was saying, you know, I don't want to play the game anymore. And what came up was, we think it's a game because in our head it's that complex. Our mind makes it that complex. But the only thing we really need to do is to be. So we're creating the game. And the reality is that we just need to be. It's kind of funny how we do that. We're so silly. Our minds are so silly. Our egos are so silly. It's kind of fun when we can love that and just be like, you're just, why do we make things so complicated? It doesn't have to be like that. I'm just gonna be with you. And then the mind is like, wait, what? You can't do that. I'm doing all of this for you. And you're just like, yeah, and I love that you're doing that. And it's fun, and you could just do that. I'm just gonna be. When you separate your mind from your heart, that's the conversations I have with my heart or with my mind. I'm talking and rambling. I don't know what I'm saying, but it feels really good. And I feel like I can really just start doing what I want to do to the fullest capabilities of my being. And that scares me. But that's fun. It's fun. It's a thrill. Like going on a roller coaster. I don't like the drops, but I still like the roller coasters that don't have the deep drops. It hurts my stomach. Okay, now I'm just talking crazy. I'm gonna get off now, and I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you for watching. Bye.